guys? EJ here, back with another video, and today it's going to be my Blu-ray DVD update for February 8th, 2021. So yesterday was February 7th, of course, which is my birthday. This year it fell on the Super Bowl, of course. So if you did hang out and watch the Super Bowl, hopefully no big parties for obvious reasons this year. You enjoyed the Super Bowl. But yeah, my birthday was yesterday. Just hung out with my mom and my sister and my little nephew for a couple hours. Got some really cool stuff from them, which I'm going to show you guys today. Yeah, all the movie related things I got for my birthday yesterday. So thank you for tuning in as always, and let's get into it. So I got let's see, I got 8 Blu-rays from 2019, films from 2019. I got 3 TV shows as well. 1 full, complete TV series, which I never get, and some other sort of movie genre-related goodies that I'll get into as well. So, yeah, starting off with the movies from 2019. Up first, we have Booksmart. I really enjoyed this sort of coming-of-age teen comedy about 2 high school seniors, girls played by Caitlin Dever and Beanie Feldstein. Sort of been goody-goodies their whole lives in high school, and then they realize they're about to go to college and don't have much experience in the party lifestyle, and they try to cram it all into sort of one day, one weekend. Really funny, really enjoyable. I really like Caitlin Dever. I've liked her. I have watched a lot of Last Man Standing, the Tim Allen show, and I like her a lot on that. And the other stuff I've seen her in, I've liked as well. Beanie Feldstein is Jonah Hill's sister, which I learned after watching this movie, and she was really good in this. So that is Booksmart. Yeah, really funny coming-of-age teen comedy. Alright, up next, we have another cool film from that year, and that is Brightburn, starring Elizabeth Banks, I believe. Yeah, really interesting film about a young boy. What if Superman was basically a villain? About this superhuman kid who comes to Earth and turns out to be a bad egg. Has like good horror elements in it. I really enjoyed it. The kid is really good and really powerful and really kind of scary. Yeah, cool film. I liked it a lot. Should I put it in my horror section or my superhero section? I'm more inclined to put it in with all my other superhero type of movies. This is more along the lines of films like Chronicle, which is a really good film. I like a lot. Films like that as opposed to your Marvel, DC stuff. But I liked it a lot. That is Brightburn. Alright, moving on. Up next we have the only film that I got that actually came with a slipcover. I have to get slipcovers separately for some of these older movies. And these are movies other people buy for me, so they don't usually come with slipcovers. But this one unfortunately did, of Dark Waters. Yeah, good solid drama from 2019. They basically make this type of film every 5 years about a sort of big city corporate lawyer who goes into the American heartland to investigate pollution by big corporations of a Midwestern town, that kind of stuff. I've always liked this formula. A civil action is one I really like with John Travolta, Aaron Brockovich. I'm sure they'll make a film, if they haven't already, about the Flint, Michigan water scandal, which of course we got some news on that recently in the past month or so about the governor being charged in that whole deal. Long time coming. But yeah, I've always liked this formula for movies about these sort of courtroom dramas involving the heartland and that kind of stuff. And this one was no different. Mark Ruffalo, really good. Anne Hathaway, Bill Pullman. Tim Robbins, always solid. Love him. Yeah, good solid movie. Not flashy. Not your usual action sci-fi fare that you might associate me with, but I do like a good drama, and Dark Waters certainly fits that bill. Alright, up next, one of the funnest movies of 2019, and one of the first like real big fun hits that I liked a lot from that year, and that is Fighting with My Family. Really great fun movie about I guess the wrestler Paige. She sort of came after I stopped watching wrestling back in the 90s, but of course about her journey to the WWE, played by Florence Pugh, who's wonderful in this movie. I really enjoyed it, about this sort of family dynamic led by Nick Frost and Lena Headey as these small-time wrestlers. Really funny. Love Lena Headey, of course, from Game of Thrones. Nick Frost, awesome. Yeah, just really fun film. Vince Vaughn, great. Of course, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. That was really sort of, I was a big fan of wrestling after I moved to this country in 1992, and throughout the mid-90s was when I was really into it. Basically when The Rock and Stone Cold started getting really big, that's kind of when I sort of went off wrestling, sort of at the beginning of 2099, that kind of timeline. But for a while I was really into it. And this was just a fun film, sort of chronicling one woman's journey. Yeah, I really liked it. Florence Pugh had a massive year, 2019, with this, Midsommar, which I have to get as well, and Little Women. I liked her in a lot as well. Yeah, good young actress. Really enjoyed her performance in this. Just a good fun movie. Good wholesome family film about a family of wannabe wrestlers, and if you're a fan of wrestling, definitely worth picking up. So that is Fighting with My Family. Alright guys, moving on. Up next we have Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Of course, this sort of spin-off of the Fast and Furious franchise. I have all the other Fast and Furious films up to and including Fast and Furious 8. Actually just got a preview of Fast 9 in the Super Bowl yesterday. But anyway, this film, of course, with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jason Statham teaming up to take on cyber international terrorist Idris Elba. Good fun, loads of great action. Helen Mirren, wonderful as always. Vanessa Kirby, I liked a lot in this. She was good. Yeah, pretty cool if you like the Fast and Furious franchise. Fast 5 is probably still my favorite of the franchise, and that's when we were introduced to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I guess he's Hobbs, or I might be getting those mixed up. But yeah, love Jason Statham and these type of action roles, like the Transporter, shit like that. So that is Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Alright, up next, I don't know how many people saw this film in 2019, but it's a good little movie. Weird film, really interesting. And that is The Lighthouse, with Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. Really great looking cinematography, great atmosphere about these two men working at a lighthouse in like 19th century New England, I believe, and sort of their descent into madness and isolation. Really cool looking film, weird in parts. Willem Dafoe is ferocious and fantastic in it. I really enjoyed it. Robert Pattinson was good as well. Yeah, when I thought we'd get when we got a release of this, I thought this would be a great movie to be on like Criterion Collection. Thinking about it, but obviously getting the Blu-ray here of The Lighthouse. If you haven't seen it and you like atmospheric, weird, trippy stuff like this, highly recommend it. That is The Lighthouse. Alright, up next we have interesting film. I didn't love it per se, but still very admirable, and that is Uncut Gems, mainly because of the performance by Adam Sandler, about this sort of fast-talking, down-on-his-luck New York City jeweler. It's very much a New York City film. Has that sort of vibe and grittiness to it. A lot of swearing, that's for sure. I think I saw something on Twitter or something about how Uncut Gems has like the most F words ever said on film in a movie, which is kind of interesting. Kevin Garnett, the former NBA player, is in this film and featured heavily in it, from what I remember. Yeah, really good performance by Adam Sandler. Like I said, sort of this gritty New York gambling jeweler film. Uncut Gems is a pretty cool film. Wasn't my favorite of 2019, but like I said, very admirable performance by Adam Sandler. All right, to finish off the movies from 2019, still got some tape on there. Up next, we have Us, or US. No, it's Us. Yeah, the follow up by Jordan Peele to the hugely successful Get Out, which is a fantastic film, which I liked a little bit more than this, that's for sure. Still, this is a good movie about a family on a beach vacation, and then they get terrorized by their doppelgangers, starring Lupita Nyong'o, Elizabeth Moss. Yeah, I dug it, but like I said, not as good as Get Out, but still a worthy follow up by Jordan Peele to that film. Yeah, that is Us. Alright, that finishes up the movies. Alright guys, moving on. Up next we have the TV shows, like I said, on Blu-ray. The first one, Bates Motel, Season 4. Haven't watched this in a while, and I don't think I ever finished watching the series. There's 5 seasons. But really fantastic. Freddie Highmore as the young Norman Bates. Vera Farmiga, absolutely wonderful as his mother, of course. Great actress, excuse me. Yeah, I really enjoyed the show. Max Terrio is good in it. Olivia Cook, I really liked her in this show on AMC. But I never finished watching it though, so definitely something I need to finish. I watched through like three and a half seasons, something like that, from what I remember. But it's been a while. But anyway, that is Bates Motel Season 4. All right, up next we have a full, complete series here, and that is, you might be shocked to find out, it is Downton Abbey, the complete series. The complete collection, sorry. This is the original UK edition. Now, how did I end up on this show? I actually saw the movie in 2019, the Downton Abbey movie, and I'd never seen the show before that, and I really liked the movie, even though I was like, I had questions, because my mom and my sister have seen the show, and my mom's a big fan. For obvious reason, this is definitely her type of show. And I watched the movie. I liked the movie, and not knowing some of the details about characters and so on, I was like, oh, I gotta check out this show. I've always wanted to see it, but I just never got around to seeing it. And then I basically binged it through Amazon Prime. The Masterpiece Theater presents Downton Abbey on Amazon Prime, I think. So I watched it over a couple weeks, all 6 seasons. Is it 5 or 6? Yeah, 6. Really enjoyed it. Great show. Hugh Bonneville, fantastic. All the characters, especially Michelle Dockery. I liked her a lot. But the whole cast is great. Lily Allen, wonderful. Of course, what's her name? Maggie Smith, absolutely wonderful. Love her. Fantastic. Yeah, just a great show. I really enjoyed it. Fantastic era. Just a great story, great characters, great setting, of course. Highclere Castle. Downton Abbey. I became a fan, like basically like that overnight after watching the movie, and then just binging the whole show, and now I have the whole show on Blu-ray, which is fantastic. And I don't usually get like TV shows in one box set like this. I usually buy them season to season. If you've been following a lot of my videos, that's usually how I end up with most TV shows. But this one was different. I was like, I'll just ask for the whole bloody thing. And that's what I got. Alright, last but not least, to finish off the Blu-rays and DVDs, it is in fact a DVD. And that is the Orville. The complete second season. Yeah, really fun, great show. Of course, by Seth Yeah, Seth MacFarlane on Fox, sort of a Star Trek takeoff. Adrienne Padalecki, I always mess up her name. Really good. I like her a lot in these. I've only watched maybe a few episodes of this season. I don't even know if there was a season 3. I haven't really been following. Um, but I did. I have the first season. I watched the first season when that was on TV. Um, I really enjoyed the show. I need to get back into watching it. I'm watching a lot of old stuff at the moment and catching up on like new stuff, and so like my television watching habits are really bad, to be honest. I'm like behind on so much shit that I have that I've never watched, and keep getting new stuff that I haven't watched either, and this is a prime example of that. But yeah, I do enjoy what I have seen of it. About, like I said, a season and a few episodes. I really enjoyed the Orville. Because I'm a huge fan of Family Guy, obviously, and the Ted movies. Of course, Ted behind me back there. So yeah, anything that Seth MacFarlane does, I am down for. So that is the Orville, the complete second season. So that finishes up the Blu-Rays and DVDs, 8 movies from 2019 and 3 TV shows slash box sets. All right, so what else does he? What else? Speaking of TV, I got this cool Stranger Things mug. In a world full of 10s, being 11. Really like that with the kids on their bikes upside down there. Really cool. So I need to put some tea in this later after I'm done with this video and drink out of that. So that's really cool. Love that. Love a good coffee mug. Up next, I got this really cool, really nice and soft blanket, Middle Earth map blanket. If I unfold it, I can show you as much as I can here. But of course, it is the map of Middle Earth. Let me just fall back a little bit so you can see some of that. But it's really nice, soft blanket. I'm not sure whether to actually drape it on my bed, which I had planned to do, or just hang it up on my wall, like next to my Lord of the Rings figures and stuff. Because I also have a poster of a Middle Earth map, like in the living room above, like all my Lord of the Rings books and other big statues and stuff. But yeah, really nice, cool, cool looking map, Middle Earth Lord of the Rings blanket, which I absolutely love that. So really nice. So I'm not sure what to do with that. And anyway, last but not least, we have this cool little nightlight that I got. This Star Wars nightlight. It changes colors, and there are these like acrylic standees you put in there, and this one obviously is R2-D2. So yeah, it changes colors, yellow, green, sort of pink, purple, and then it flashes. It can flash. It has a remote control, so that's cool. And it can go like slower, like that, like fade in and out, and then turn off. But it also came with a Death Star version of it. I'm not sure if this camera's really picking these up. It's hard to say. And it also comes with a Millennium Falcon. Again, very cool. So that is that. So that is this cool like nightlight. Yeah, you plug it into the a laptop or a USB device to charge it with the batteries and stuff. And like I said, it comes with a remote. Yeah, very cool little Star Wars themed nightlight. So that is what I got for my birthday yesterday. Yeah, a lot of cool movies. A lot of movies. I wasn't expecting that many movies and Blu-rays and stuff, but some cool stuff, that's for sure. Thank you for everyone who wished me happy birthday on Facebook yesterday and today, if you missed out. But yeah, thank you Thank you for those nice well wishes. Thank you for watching as always this video. And until next time, I'll see you.
Bond. James Bond.